2018 will end with the federal government still partially shut down. 10 days in, the parties still divided over funding for the president's border wall, still not talking.
The House will be in order.
The House and Senate in for just minutes, with most lawmakers still out of town.
The Senate stands adjourned until 4 p.m. on Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019.
Late tonight, the president telling Fox News,
I'm here. I'm ready to go. It's very important. A lot of people are looking to get their paycheck, and so I'm ready to go anytime they want. No, we are not giving up. We have to have border security, and the wall is a big part of border security, the biggest part.
But what does the president actually want? Mr. Trump has shifted from a concrete wall that Mexico would pay for to discussing steel slats or fencing. On Sunday, Chief of Staff John Kelly called the wall not actually a wall, and Senator Lindsey Graham said it was a metaphor.
Happy New Year.
Back on Capitol Hill, incoming Speaker Nancy Pelosi and House Democrats plan to vote Thursday to fully fund all the closed government departments through next year, except the Department of Homeland Security. DHS will be funded until February, with $1.3 billion for border security. None of it for a wall, daring Senate Republicans and the president to keep the government closed.
This dark path doesn't have to be our future. We can make our democracy work for all of us.
Opposition to the wall could become a theme among Democrats challenging the president on the campaign trail. Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren today becoming the most prominent Democrat yet to say she's planning to take on Mr. Trump in 2020.
We want a government that works not just for the rich and the powerful. We want a government that works for everyone.
On Fox News, the president welcoming Warren to the race in typical Trump style.
Do you really think she believes she can win?
Well, that I don't know. You'd have to ask her psychiatrist.
And tonight, the nation's largest union of federal employees announced it's suing the government over the shutdown on behalf of all of those essential workers who've had to work the last 10 days without pay, often in dangerous conditions.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.